Welcome to Tiger TV. I'm joined by LSU football legend and ESPN football analyst Marcus Beers. Marcus, how's it going?
Good, man. Good to be home.
How's it feel?
It's great. You know, every time I'm here, home is different, obviously, and I've traveled a lot, and you get a chance to kind of just come back and feel the vibe, see old friends. But the food. I mean, let's be honest. When we come to Louisiana, it's the food. It's about the food.
Absolutely.
It's about football. It's about food. And it's about a lot of other things that we don't need to talk about on TV.
Absolutely. Big part of that is the football. So kind of want to talk about how good this LSU football team has been this year.
I have been enamored with the offense, obviously, like everybody else. But I'm starting to see strides from this defense that I like, which was my issue. Giving up the points that they gave to Texas. I didn't play too much into the Florida game because Florida played really well. Right. I think right now they're becoming a complete team. With a shot to win the national championship. And I haven't said that for a while, so I'm excited to even be able to utter those words that they have a chance to win.
Absolutely. Like you said, the offense has been absolutely insane. What do you think is the big X factor from last year to this year?
Scheme. They've given these athletes enough opportunity to be on the out. Obviously, the wide receivers with Chase and Jefferson, and you know, we got Marshall not even playing, and he's one of the. I think he's going to be elite. Sullivan, a bunch of these guys, Moss at tight end. So it's giving playmakers an opportunity in space, and you have a quarterback that's being the ultimate point guard, not trying to do too much, distributing the ball well. This team follows Joe as well. You know, it's kind of reminiscent of when I was here in '03 when we won the national championship. We believed in this mantra. We believed in a certain way to play. And that carried us all the way through the season. So I think they starting to hit that, and you can see that they believe they are a championship caliber team, which is almost half the battle. Just the idea that we are good enough to get there. Now it's up to us to make sure our mind is right to get there.
Absolutely. You talked about how good Joe has been. Do you think are his chances to actually win the Heisman this year?
Real. Right now he's the leader in the clubhouse. He's had his moments. He's had his Heisman moments. The throw against Texas to Jefferson for a touchdown. Florida, 42 points on 48 plays. The efficiency. A 5-touchdown game. He's done everything that Heisman Trophy winners do. You know, I've been battling this thing. It's a quarterback trophy. Let's just be honest. Until you get like some out of the ordinary type guy, Jonathan Taylor in Wisconsin probably will end up in New York, but he won't win it. It's a quarterback job. But Joe right now, the numbers match. The wins match as far as big games. He got a top 10 win. So it's just everything right now is working in his favor. Now he gets another top 10 defense. Obviously, we know what's coming down the road on November 9th. He's in the driver's seat. The Heisman, though, has been lost more than it has been won. Right. Tua was in this exact position last year, had some bad games, and, you know, ended up out of the picture. So we'll see if he can continue it on.
Keep rolling.
Yeah.
The defense kind of started off slow, and then in the past couple weeks started really turning around. 6 points against Utah State, which is an offense that a lot of people kind of underestimate.
Oh, wide open. I love the quarterback is a really good player. They had players. I'm not going to elaborate on that too much, but that was a tremendous job. That was a step in the right direction.
And then last week with Florida, you started to see them kind of turn around a little bit more. What steps do they have to take further to kind of make sure they're staying on the right track and shutting down other offenses?
I think now what you have on this defense, they have to figure out how to pass rush with 4 players. Dave Aranda is one of the best in the business at drawing up pressures, adding extra guys. They have to get a 4-man pass rush. So those beasts back there in coverage can play and do what they want to do. So they get to that point, championship caliber defense as well.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. It's
Absolutely.
always fun. Thank you guys.